Welcome to Road to Vostok, and at this point, every single episode of the series is permadeath. If I die, everything's over. The whole series is over. I'm going out back to the permadeath zones in this game. I'm starting at my tent. I have some stuff I want to sell to the gunsmith on the way, but when we go to the apartments this time, I know I don't need to be crazily prepared. You know, now we kind of know what to expect. I do want to put it out there. Anything can happen in this game, though. So at any point, I could die, and it's a beautiful night. It is like 4 a.m. and time does pass when you go to the next zone. So what I'm going to do is, it might be kind of dark in the beginning of this video, but you will get a visual as we go in, okay? Here's my, I'm going to stand in the middle of the open and look at my inventory. I still have two guns. I have a backup and a regular gun. I have some stuff to sell on the right side. I have some food and water, not as much as last time, but we were finding hella food and water. And I have some meds, not as much as last time, but we were finding hella meds. And so we're going to go in. The goal is the apartments. I can't really see. I apologize. Honestly, I think the video probably could see better than the what I can see, and that's okay. I'm okay with that. I also was messing around with my my optic on my gun, and I want to move it as close to my face as possible. I don't know why, I just like that. But yeah, here we go. I want to stop by the gunsmith, sell him some stuff, see if we can buy anything relevant, like an armor plate or something to replace the one that we have. And then we're going to go to the minefield, do our little tricky right side around the perimeter minefield, and we're going back to the apartments immediately. And that's why this series is so dramatic at this point. Because, like I said, dude, the next death is all over. If you're new to Vostok, this is like a realistic FPS game, or immersive. I shouldn't say realistic. It's very immersive. Takes place in Finland. Yeah, we'll sell this gun to Guy, at least, right? Found it right outside his base. I cannot see literally anything. What is going on, brother? Let's fumble our way over here. I honestly forgot the keybind for a flashlight. That's okay. What is? I just want to look real quick. What's flashlight? If you're new to the game, let me just fail to flashlights. Oh, it's a thumb button. Okay. I knew that. Oh, and I don't like how my gun's in the way. Oh gosh, it's a mess. Sorry, a little disorienting. But yeah, this is an immersive first-person shooter game, and I'm going to a trader right now. It's safe. Oh no, they're gone. I didn't realize it's day 30. All the traders are gone. Oh, and I need 10 days. We don't have traders anymore. Okay, well, you know what? We'll leave him a gift. Honestly, I don't want to go back to my tent and bring all this stuff. We just don't need this. Is, I know you're like, Fizgig, what are you doing right now? We just don't need any of this stuff. I'll keep like the ammo. I'll keep the pillow for now. And I'll keep the food for now. But like, I don't need any of these peanuts and stuff. This is all trash. What was that? Did you hear that? That sounded like a piece of metal. I've never heard that sound before. Anyway, let me finish my thought. This is an immersive first-person shooter game, and when you die, you lose everything on your body. But when you die in certain zones, so like when you lose everything on your body, you respawn back to your safe area and you re-gear and go back out. You can't get the stuff back on your body, but my cat is in the room. That scared her little jingle bell scared me. But, you know, you can still re-gear and go out and kind of maintain your progress. When you go to the permadeath zones, when you die, your whole save file is deleted. You cannot, you're done, brother. I wonder if, oh, is that, do you think this place is compromised? There's an event that can happen at the outpost where this place is compromised. Dude, if I die this way, it's gonna be so lame. I can't see anything. I just want to get to the minefield. I can't believe I'm saying that. I know there's loot right here. I don't care. I keep going. Yeah, I don't like the sounds that I'm hearing, the metal sounds, and I'm wondering if there's BTRs here. I don't know. I genuinely do not know. So, yeah. So, the goal is to go to the minefields, and then the zone after the minefield is the apartments, and that is a permadeath zone. Last video in this playlist, I explored that. And it was very scary, but it was fun. And that's kind of my idea here, is that the traders are leaving. So I feel like this is like It's the game's way of being like, yo, it's time to go. You know what I mean? Like, you can't stay in your comfort place at all times. And I have plenty of gear back at my tent and at my cabin, but like, it doesn't really matter. We can't really mess with the traders at this point. So now it's, you know, the game's kind of pushing me out to these permadeath zones, and that's why we're doing it. But I'm excited. The loot was insane at the apartment, so I am excited to go back and experiment with the loot. Luckily, it is nighttime right now. Even if a guy was kind of near me, I don't think he would see me. So, and once we get to the minefield, it should be daytime, I believe. Because I think it's 1 or 2 hours time spent once we do the map transition right here. I just didn't, it might have been ambient sounds. I might be paranoid. I haven't played the game in a couple days. I don't know, but I thought I was hearing like metal. I don't know, and I don't care, and I'm leaving. Goodbye. All right, so this is the minefield. This place is kind of scary. Oh, and if it's dark, okay, that's not too bad. Okay, so we definitely got. Why don't we drink some juice? We're gonna be in a pretty good spot here. Nice. We're in a good spot for food and water. So what I want to do is I want to go right side. Look out for mines, obviously. I might hit some mines because it is a little darker than I'm used to right now. But our goal is to get... Oh, dude, I can't even tell where mines would be. I thought that was like a tripwire. The stick right here. Okay, let's be brave. You'll see the mine. You'll see the mine. Just figure it out, dog. And you know what? If it explodes, you deserved it. Let's just start pushing out here. I don't need to be like super traveling on the perimeter of the whole map. That's kind of lame. This area is relatively safe. There is mines here and there. I'm nervous because I haven't seen a mine yet. And I forget like how big they are. And I just don't want to walk over one, dude. There's some boxes here though. Ooh, a leopard scope? Brother, could this be the best thing we've ever seen? Oh, it goes on here. Okay, let me pull it up to my face here. And is the, oh, no way. This is so cool. This is the coolest thing I've ever seen, potentially. Well, that's how we do it right there, baby. Boom, that's an upgrade. This isn't even the apartments yet. Nice, dude. I wish I found that like 10 episodes ago. That's okay. Watch me die this episode, barely getting to use this thing. That literally will probably happen, okay? I'm telling you right now, death is imminent. It will happen soon. Because I'm going to keep pushing myself further and further out until... And honestly, like... You know what I mean? Like, we're in a situation right now where... Sorry, I'm looking for... I know I'm probably going way too slow here. I want to just get to the apartments, but I'm telling you, there's mines everywhere here. And it sucks when you get hit by one, especially when you're yapping about nonsense. Okay, everything's okay. Everything's okay. Yeah, like... It's a weird situation now that the traders are gone. Like, there's no traders anymore for 10 in-game days. And oh, okay, that's okay. I expected that. I didn't even see that. The only problem is that we are utilizing our meds here, and that's not smart. Okay, I think that was probably at like the corner or something. Okay, wake up. Wake up. I feel like the time of day is really affecting me right now, and I don't like it. I do see some sunlight, though. There's a mine right there. Okay. I'm recalibrating what to look for. But yeah, with the traders gone, it is weird. Like, what do I loot? You know, because I'm not looting to sell anything anymore. I'm looting for purely supply reasons. I see a mine right there. I will avoid this mine because I don't want to pass away to the next realm. I believe if we stick on the edge, I don't think mines can spawn like right on the edge. I'm gonna go with that's a thing. I don't know. I'm so hyped for the scope though. I kind of want to use another bandage just to stay full health just in case, but I think we're okay. Yeah, I wanted to bring some items and sell them to the gunsmith. It was all stuff I didn't need. I was totally fine with just, like, I was like, I will literally sell this for anything. I don't give a shit what the gunsmith gives me for all these items, but I just don't need the items, so that's why I dropped them. I know you're probably like, Fizgig, what the fuck are you doing? You're just dropping hella items? What if you need them? I'm telling you, I don't need them. I promise. I have hella gun. All the stuff I dropped is just trash that I would have never used. Brother, we are so gaming right now. This is so sick. It's like a little voodoo. Okay, so if we're gonna do that, what if I did scope sensitivity just the slightest amount lower, like that? I think I like that. That might be a little bit disorienting. Let's go with this. I think that's gonna be a good compromise. I do see a guy in that tower sometimes. That's why I was glancing. Let's just keep going and pretend we're good. I want to get to the apartments. The sooner we get to the apartments, the sooner we can find some really good, nice loot. And honestly, I got a great impression of the apartments too. And I know like what kind of combat to expect. You know, we're in a great spot. I know there's special containers dotted around. I know there's tons of loot in the apartments. Sickening amounts of loot. So like food, water, and meds, as long as we get there, I think we're good. We could take it slow when we get to the apartments, and then depending on how long the episode is, what I plan on doing is ending this episode at the apartments and then starting it up at the apartments again, so we can really take our time and do what we need. Because despite what some people are commenting on my freaking videos, I do care and I don't want to die. I'm not trying to just throw the series away. I'm just pushing myself outside of my comfort zone. I got a really disrespectful comment last video saying like your heart's not in it and you know, you're not even trying. It's like, dog, I just did like an hour-long episode stressed as hell out of my fucking mind, like terrified, exploring a map I've never been before, and it's Perma-Death. And I busted my ass to not die. Like, shut the hell up. But I don't think that person is gonna watch any more of my videos, and that's okay. You know what? Because guess what? If you're on YouTube and we're going to the apartments, by the way, Perma-Death zone. If you're going on YouTube and you're watching a video and you don't like it, there's this crazy thing you can do called not watch it. There's 9 million videos on YouTube.com. There will be something that you like. My cat is. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, love you too. All right. Dude, she's just running around like crazy. This is not what I need. In fact, does this pause? Hey, yo. I think this no, it doesn't pause the game. All right, when I get inside, I'm gonna kick my cat out real quick. No, I'm not gonna do that. My cat's here with me. All right, so we're not scared of mines right now. So I've been here before. Okay, last video we were here, and it was very scary. But now I know what to expect a little bit more. I want to hit this left apartment here. This is my safe place. I like this. Let's do like a 2x situation until we need to zoom in or zoom out. This left apartment area is my vibe, and we're gonna clear it. We're gonna clear inside. The only combat I saw last time I was here was on top of other apartment buildings. So I got to assume that what the AI likes to do here is they like to get to the roof and shoot down at you. Because I think they'll see you in windows and stuff, and then they go up to the roof. But we're doing okay. Let's do a 1x situation as we clear these apartments. Honestly, we could do MP5. I don't know, what MP5 be good? Or like, yeah, because I don't like the scope. What is that called? Like scope creep? That's a incremental indie game. That is not what that is called. Am I on full auto? I am. Okay, let's clear this apartment building, or at least look around, you know? I mean, we're gonna do some good old-fashioned looting right now. I am just gonna be ready. Oh, there's a special container right there. Yeah, this is what we're looking for right here. Okay, we get an M4. It's about half durability. Here's my situation. Do I care about that though? Right? Because, you know what I mean? Like, we got a magazine for an SS. I believe somebody said that's rare. I'm gonna take that. But like an M4, I guess I'll take it for now because, you know, it couldn't hurt. But like, I'm not gonna sell it. Who am I gonna sell it to? You know what I'm saying? So why, you know what I mean? We're in just a weird situation where like I don't know what to take, but I'm sure I'll connect the dots. The only things I should be taking is stuff that I need, right? Stuff that I can utilize at this point. And you know what? I got The comment I got that was mean was saying I wasn't opening toilet doors and stuff. I felt like I was opening up a lot of the apartments that I was looting. Like, I might have missed some stuff, but there's a lot of little apartments here, man. I'm not perfect. Hey, I know you might think I am, but like I said, we're gonna clear all this the best that we can. I'm gonna have my MP5 high ready because I have no intention on aiming down sight with this. So I'm okay if my arm stam is just gone permanently. I don't care. Okay. Looks like there's a jacket or something down there. I am interested. Oh, we've got to be careful of windows and stuff here because the other apartments, these guys will see us lurking around and doing our thing. And if we get shot at, we need to know. Ooh, an RK95. I mean, I'm just not interested in that. We could probably switch everything over to it because I think it uses 7.62. But what's the point? This, I mean, it's better durability, but this is 70%. This gun has just done so good for us. I'm going to keep this on. I would rather keep this gun than the M4. Because we... Okay, I thought I heard a guy. It was just like insects, ambient noise. Tactical fleece. I'll take some tomatoes. Food, water. I'll take a splint. You know, medical items are definitely desirable. Especially because I had that unfortunate incident in the minefields. Water, that's cool. Again, I'm not really looking out for quest items anymore. Like, that part of the game is done for me. One thing I will say, if you're new here, is that when I die and I lose this save file, I will be taking a break from the game. You know what I mean? I will be, it'll be like the end of season 1, if you will. I'll definitely check out Vostok again in a future update or something like that. Like, I won't be done with the game forever, but I'm going to give this game a little bit of a rest, and I play other games, and I upload at least once a day. So if you are new here, like, it's not all Vostok, and then, like, I end my YouTube channel once I could have sworn I heard someone else. MF? What could that mean? Probably not something nice. All right, let's keep... It might have been my own step, but I'm pretty sure I might have heard somebody. I don't know. Okay, another special container up here. I mean, this is math. We're getting 2 special containers. That's crazy. I guess I'll just put the magazine in there, but I don't really care. You know what I mean? I don't really care about that. Let's save the special crate. Another splint. I mean, I'll keep the splints, but I probably don't need 4 splints. Ooh, an LVPC. It's a winter version. I think it's just cool as hell, so I'm gonna do it. And we could remove the armor plate out of here and put it in this one. Oh, you know what? Let's put this armor plate in here. No, this is 3+, which is better. That's better protection, yes? Yeah, so let's put the 3+ in here, and we'll keep this armor plate for when this one runs out of durability, only 44% durability. We'll keep it. And I'm in a situation now where, like, do I bring this other... I think I'm dropping the M4. I know that's crazy, and I'm going to bring this extra... I mean, if I die, the whole save is done, so I don't need extra gear. Forgive me if I'm looting unoptimally here, okay? But does that make sense? Like, I'm not going to play for the next 10 days. If I keep surviving... Because here's also what I should say is that this is not the last permadeath zone. If I survive this a couple times, I'm going to push further and further and go to Vostok. Like, I'm going to keep going until I die. So I don't see myself surviving for the next 10 in-game days. So that's why I'm saying, like, why, you know, there's no point in grabbing these items. And I hope I hope it doesn't sound like I'm giving up. That's not what I'm trying to do here. It's more like I'm just pushing myself because it's just time to push myself. You know what I mean? That's kind of what I'm getting at. Oh, dude, the ambient sounds scaring me. I love how there's random special crates in here. I think this is like my favorite snuff. What does this give me? Mental? Honestly, we might need that. Let's drink some juice and stuff. Maybe eat some tomatoes. And then hopefully we find some food and water. Honestly, I'd love to find some food and water and meds a little bit. That would make me happy. Alright, this is kind of a waste, but I'm gonna eat some meatballs. And then we should be at 100. There we go. Love that. But yeah, food, water, meds would be cool. Oh, I love that. That's cool. I just don't want to stress about any of that. And I would like to come out of this. I mean, you don't need a second pillow. I have 2 melatonin and a pillow. When it gets dark, we'll be alright. The ambient noise makes me want to pass away right now, not gonna lie. Whoever made the music for this game, they deserve a raise. I can't really go through every apartment and loot it. I'm just not gonna have enough space. So like, that's never gonna happen here. Hello? It's me, Fizgig. I'm the least prepared Vostok player of all time, and I'm ready to fight you. Are you scared? But yeah, so yeah, picking up stuff it's just weird. It goes against. I've been a big hoarder for this entire series, and now all of a sudden, road by the way, all of a sudden, like I'm just not picking up certain stuff because I mean it just doesn't make sense, you know? It's weird, and I really like that about this game, dude. Like no other game would be like, oh, by the way, certain areas your whole save file gets deleted, and I didn't like that at first either. I was like, well, what's the point? But now I really like that. Adds so much drama. Okay, this is roof access. There's a lot of areas to check right here. I'm a little bit nervous. I mean, we could get mag dumped from. I just want to clear this apartment real quick. I don't really like. I'm not sure the engagement of inside. I've only seen dudes outside on the rooftops, so I don't know what it's gonna be like when if we run into somebody inside. Like, there's so many unknowns. I'm terrified, and I hate it, but I love it. I love playing games that really push me out of my comfort zone. Okay, nobody on the stairs. Let's clear this. That's closed. Okay, we're good. We should be all right. And then I want to go up on the roof, and I want to spend some time up there. Ooh, okay. This does have a visual on us. It seems like this layout of apartment usually can be seen. Dude, I hate it. I know we're gonna hear a crack soon. I'm gonna get cracked. Hey, yo, pause. But yeah, I guess my idea here is I'm just gonna grab stuff that can be useful for the following permadeath runs, you know? Like ammo. Honestly, I have hella ammo too, so I'm feeling pretty good, not gonna lie. Yeah, there's like rare guns and stuff I can get too. Okay, nobody up here. All right, this is our base. This is our bastion. I'm gonna pull up the, what is this, an AK? It's an RK-62? I don't know. It's 2 exit. Oh, we are gonna smash somebody from a distance. So last time I was here, 2 guys were on top of this roof, and they made their way up there too. So I think they saw me in the windows and then rushed up top. I think that's a mechanic here. And I want that. I do want that. Because I'm way more comfy fighting these guys on top of the roof than otherwise. It's so scary though. Don't fall off. Dude, I literally think if I fell off, people would unsubscribe. They'd be like, okay, dude, what the hell are we doing? I'm kind of looking around. Someone mentioned like the anti-aliasing setting, interpolate. Off? Maybe that would help? What's interpolate even mean? No, I don't really see a difference in that. I don't know what this means, but anyway. I used a comment I got like a few episodes ago. I know I'm spending a lot of time up here, but that's on purpose. I see a guy? No, it's like the anti-aliasing. I'm just keeping my eyes peeled on these rooftops. I mean, probably shouldn't stray too far away from the fucking door, dude. Because if I get shot at, that's my safe place. I just want to go somewhere to bait to bait people to come up here and shoot at me so I can have a long range fight with them, because I feel like I have a great advantage with the scope in a long range fight. But I don't see anyone, dude. Nobody's showing their faces. I mean, did the guys spawn outside? I don't even know. I guess we can just keep looting the apartment and maybe we'll come back over here. I don't know. All right, well, onwards. We've already found some cool stuff. This new plate carrier's sick. I'm excited. Let's go back down and let's just keep clearing this place carefully and look. Oh, did I? It wasn't, no, roof. It was roof access. When there's no roof access, that's when there's a couple military crates, I think. Again, there's probably loot nodes that I'm missing, and I apologize for that, but there is going to be plenty of loot. This place is stacked. I love that. Let's press on, shall we? Let's loot the next apartment block here. Hello, it's me, Fizgig. I'm friendly. I'm just a friendly guy. Just coming to the apartments. I'm just doing a tour, trying to find a new place to live. I do love the dense. Like, I don't need the suppressor. You know, like, why do I need the suppressor? I mean, I'll take it. I just feel bad leaving it, but it's like, why pick that up? Genuinely, it's cool. Don't get me wrong. But it's not useful to our survival situation because the traders are gone. And I apologize for yapping on and on about that. Do I have a fanny pack and a hat? I do. Beautiful. So this is exposed. So let's be careful. Hello. This is open. I don't like that. I just feel like I'm gonna get mag dumped someday, and it's gonna freak me out so bad. I'm kind of always staying prepared a little bit. But, I mean, I've ran into surprising situations in this game where people attack me, and I just freak out. I throw my camera up, like, we've all seen it. We're all waiting for it. Okay, let's go up. We're gonna keep looting this apartment because every, like, all the, like the special crates that I'm finding, a couple special crates, those I think can spawn in random locations. They're like predetermined, I think, but like they can be all over the place. And so we want to find those. I mean, I'll throw a map down. You know what? Let's look at the map right now, actually. World map. Map not usable in Vostok. Okay. Good to know. My guy just says, I will not read this map right now. How dare you make me do this? Give me some meds. That's something I haven't found any of, which I'm a little bit concerned with, because you saw me lose, you know, that bandage, that precious bandage when we hit that mine, which was my own fault. But still, I mean, you know, we got to find some meds to replace that. It's very important. There's just no loot here. We're just going to keep going up. Okay, couple military crates here. Let's loot these. Oh, there's an apartment too. Let's be careful. Let's clear the apartment first. Okay, we're good. We're good. Clear, clear, clear. Over and out. Copy that. Roger, Niner. Alpha Bravo. Oh, pea soup is really good for water, isn't it? For energy. Beautiful. I love that. I'm still so unsure about what I should be expecting for combat engagements here, man. Because you know there's guys here somewhere, right? Like, there's not no guys here. Nothing in those. That's kind of disappointing, but that's okay. Let's just keep going down. That's the cool thing about the apartments is it's just rapid fire loot. There's even one more apartment block here that we can loot on this building, and then there's like 6 buildings. Like, there's infinite loot. Not infinite, but there's lots of loot. You know, can I do something crazy? I want to go back over here to roof access, and I want to look over again and see if anyone has moved. And then if nobody's moved and it's still quiet, I won't do it again. But I just want to see. And I'm praying that nobody's here. That would be crazy if somebody traveled here and then went up here. That would piss me off so bad. Okay, let's just look. I wonder if people can spawn. There's like a facility right here too. I wonder if they can spawn there. There's lots of loot over there. I do want to go over there. I mean, I'm going to end this episode at the apartments. So, what am I? I'm 30 minutes in. I'm thinking we go to the next place. The next apartment. Loot that a little bit, and then I end the episode in that apartment, and we continue exploring this place. And I'm picky with loot. You know what I mean? You feel me? And then at the start of the, I'm not ending the episode yet, but I'm saying at the start of the next episode, assuming I don't die, by the way. But at the start of the next episode, I'll start here, right? And then I want to explore maybe how to get to the next map. That would be cool to potentially discover next video. I don't think I'm going to discover that this video, but maybe next video might be cool. Again, I'm just looking around because, like, I killed 3 guys last time I was here, and they were all on the rooftops. So you got to assume that that's usually where they are, right? I don't know. I don't know though. I have no idea. That's the thing. This is pretty ballsy here, but hey, I'm a ballsy guy. Okay, now we're at apartment block 2. Just kind of glancing, because again, this is a new angle. Dudes could see us in any window or something. I don't know. The AI in this game is freaking brutal. They are brutal. They will see you in the weirdest way, and you'll be like, "Who's shooting at me? What's going on?" Pull out the MP5er. Get in here, brother. We'll loot a little bit. Tissues, I need that for how stressed I am, but I'll leave them for the next guy. Double it, give it to the next guy. Yeah, so next apartment, why don't we loot this a little bit, and then I think we end the episode in here, maybe once we get roof access or something. Look at this. Some cat food. It's a little late for that. An AKM. You know what I mean? I just don't need that. It's so weird to leave stuff. Oh, look at this. Ooh, a bandage. Massive. I need to start looking on those shelves better. That's my bad. I didn't even realize loot could spawn on them. That's on me. That's on me. Yeah, we'll glance at the shelves as we look around. I might have missed something crazy. Take some peaches. I don't need that caliber. I mean, I'll take the ammo, right? Because the ammo takes up 1 slot, and I can always delete it another time. We'll drop this, take this, boom. And you know what? We could probably just eat some pears. I'm gonna eat a couple cans of pears. It's kind of wasteful, but we have hella food, so we can just stay full on food. I like it. Boom. We're good on mental. Everything's okay. Honestly, I kind of want to stay full on health. I know that's this is a little bit of a waste, but I want to stay full on health. I do want to stay full on health. Did I loot this? Is that where I just found all that? I don't know. But yeah, I don't... That's the thing with this game too, is the travel times and stuff. There's a lot of risk involved in it, so I don't want to, like, travel off camera. Does that make sense? And it takes a long time to get back to the base, so I want to try to figure out how I can do episodes where I don't have to go back to my base every time, and that's my attempt, is to end the video here in this apartment and then start it up next time at this apartment, and then next video we're already here. We're gaming immediate gaming. I'm just taking the food and water that's decent. We're kind of beyond peanuts at this point. I'm just really trying to, like, remind myself there could be a dude around every angle. I just don't know. I don't know. Okay, that's the apartment building that we were just at. So I'm feeling a lot more comfy from this side. You know what I mean? Because what are the chances that somebody rotated, went in that apartment that we were just looting, and they haven't seen us yet? Like, pretty slim to none. Okay. We want to check those, we want to check everywhere, dude, because you never know where a special crate will spawn, and we want those. We do want those. I just don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, the unknowns is crazy, dude. Not knowing where somebody could approach you is just the worst feeling. But I also love it, dude. We're doing good, though. We're doing good. I mean, we don't really need food and water. Oh, and the painkillers, that's healing. That's healing. I like that. Pillow, we don't really need. I'll take some pea soup. Okay, so we're good with food and water. We're chilling, man. And I love that. I think that's cool. Trying to loot everything. I might be missing something, but, you know, I'm trying to be thorough. Because I know that's frustrating, too. When you're watching somebody play and it's a high-stress situation, and then, like, they miss something that could have helped them. You're like, bro, look around a little bit. I'm not trying to trigger anyone. All right, let's clear this last apartment here. And I'll probably do, like, one more staircase of apartments. Just to see, you know, what we can interact with and see if we can see. I would love to get into some combat here. You know, if this is somebody's first impression of Vostok, I would hate for you just to see a dude loot a bunch of apartments and get nothing. There might be like meds in the freaking bathtub and stuff, dude. You never know. One thing I wish this game did is like the little Tarkov search thing. So, and I think it would watch much better because people wouldn't rapid fire open and close loot things, because you know, it doesn't take any time to see if there's something in there. If there's nothing in there, you immediately close it. And if the viewer isn't on the same wavelength, they might be kind of confused on like, okay, what are we doing here? We're just rapid fire opening shit. Let's stay smart. We need to stay really smart. At any point, somebody could shoot us and kill us. Someone could headshot us at any point. It's fucking crazy out here, dog. Just trying to stay responsible here. Yeah, I would like to get into some combat. It's not that I'm scared of any combat at all. It's just that, like, I don't know what to expect, so I'm a little nervous. But, dude, if someone shoots at us, I'm gaming, dude. They're getting their ass beat. Gaming, I said, by the way. Okay. All right, let's clear this apart. Again, every apartment is valuable because we never know where these little pesky special crates will be. Though, that's good shit. We like that. I have this weird... I'm nervous of this side. I don't know. Because it's unknown. Some sugar cane. I'll take the juice, but I'm not too interested in anything else there. Let's get out of here. Go up a floor. I would love if this was roof access. Why don't we just keep the video going until we find roof access? Okay, I just need to slow down. You need to clear your corners here because... Again, it is entirely possible for there to just be a guy standing here. And I listen, viewers, like, brother, you've said that 78 times. I understand, and I'm sorry for that, but I'm saying that to myself. I'm not saying that to you for any kind of entertainment value. I'm reminding myself to be like, yo, Fizgig, shut the frick up. Nothing. That was a lame apartment, but that's okay. It's gonna happen, you know? I got a comment saying the real perk of the apartments is the loot density, you know? You have so many dice rolls to get items, so that's why it's so good. And you know what? That totally makes sense to me. It really does. And I felt it too. I mean, last time we went to the apartments, like I came in like way too over-prepared, and we were in a situation where I couldn't pick up a lot of stuff, but we were finding stuff, like tons of stuff. Okay, we're clear. This might be a good little vantage, though. You see any men? Oh, that rooftop door is open, and I don't know if it was open. I know we have not been there before. You see that rooftop door right there? That's open. That concerns me. I don't... Oh, no, I see a guy. Oh, brother, this is your worst day. I don't even know what that means. This is your worst day, I just said to that guy. But you know what? He passed away, so technically that's his worst day. Because it's his last day. Maybe it's not his... Maybe he had a great day today. I shouldn't assume. You know, you gotta notice stuff like that. in a permadeath zone, you know? The door's open. And honestly, there could be multiple guys. I'm just trying to bait shots. You never know, right? Could be a guy. Thought I might have heard someone yell from the right side. I don't know. Let's keep looting. And I want to find roof access. So I'm not going to close the game or anything. Obviously, I can't because I will expire. But we will probably loot that guy next episode, just to be clear, just to be transparent with you. Okay, nothing in there. That's okay. No worries. Nice. Okay, so we at least killed one guy. That's good. Those are the type of NPCs that we have to deal with. Let's find roof access before we end this video. Just want to look. You never know, dude. There could be multiple homies. I'm pretty sure roof access is going to be this next door. Sorry, I like opened it and I didn't even look because I'm terrified right now. I keep seeing like the tippy top of that tree right there, thinking it's a guy on the the wall or the roof. Okay. I feel, well, dude, I get a lot of confidence when I kill someone. In game. That door being open definitely concerns me, but we're okay. I just like, I'm trying to just stay ready. If I see anything, I shoot. But like, I don't know if my reaction time is going to be fast enough. I don't know. I've definitely got tips of people saying, brother, you need to clear slower. And I hear that, but like, I can't be playing the game like all day. I can't be clearing an apartment all day, right? So, I don't know, man. I'm trying. Doing my best. Okay, nothing here. Let's keep going up. This should be roof access, like I said. Unless roof access can be on the end of the apartment building. My cat scared the shit out of me by jingling her bell. That sounded kind of weird, but you know what I mean. Anyone else put a little bell around their cat's neck? Collar strap? My wife does that. I told her, I was like, we shouldn't do that, dude. That's oppressing their species. I want them to at least feel wild. If we're gonna keep them safe inside, like I respect that. But you know what? We should at least maintain their wilderness. I'm gonna put this on here to save some space. I don't know. Just you know. Sometimes you just think about something. But you know, I'm not gonna argue with my wife about throwing a collar on a cat's neck. There's bigger things to argue about. Like how to pronounce Maria. By the way, I'm gonna plug the series. If you're still watching this, by the way, you clearly fuck with me, and I appreciate you. There's so many areas to check here. I hate this. So I want to plug the series. I do a Surrounded. It's like an open world zombie survival game. I do a series with my wife. Sauna hat? I mean, bro, I'm wearing that. Well, I don't know what it does. Oh, so it's insulation 5. I think this is just for fun, dude. Sauna hat. Legendary. What's up? Your boy just has a sauna hat. Don't worry about it. But I do want to plug the series that I do with my wife. It's her first time. She's not a video gamer at all. Dude, cigars, coffee. This is all really good shit. I just don't need it. I mean, the traders are gone anyway, but I've already completed those quests anyway. But I will take all this food. There's like some tuna and stuff in there that I'm not going to take. But yeah, she's not a video gamer, but she's trying to play Surrounded, and it's a blast. And we're both providing commentary, and I'm just kind of letting her play and making her own mistakes, but I don't let her stray too far from like progress. I don't let her just constantly fail. But yeah, if you're into videos like this, you know, real-time playthroughs, first impression type stuff. Did I see something here? No, just some rubbish. Yeah, I would heavily recommend that series that I do with my wife. A 74U mag, just sitting on the floor, huh? It's if you need something to watch, that's all I'm saying. Okay. Let's keep going up here. This should be roof access, yes? Yes. Road. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Hydration, energy. Let's eat some like peas. Peas are kind of trash. I think they're better for hydration. It's 10 and 20. This will put us in a good spot. I mean, we just have water, dude. It's also 14:30, which, I mean, it's fine. We don't even need to sleep yet. But probably what I'm going to do, let's just clear the roof situation. Okay, so this was the apartment building that we were looting initially. And now we're here. And the guy that we killed was over to the right. I'm just really nervous here. He was right there. This poor fella right there. We'll loot him next time. I looted some of those army guys. They didn't really have anything too crazy. So don't think that you're missing out on like some crazy loot or something. Or honestly, subscribe and tune in for the next video because I will be looting him. Assuming I don't die. And that might be a good indicator on if someone's on a rooftop is if the door's open. You know? I kind of just want to glance, you know? I just want to get over here. See if we can bait some type of shots, you know? There's so many apartment buildings, dog. It's crazy. You know these little suckers are hiding in here, too. Okay. I'm going to call it here, and we'll pick up this video next time right here. And we're going to loot up a little bit. I'm going to go right here so I'm a little bit safer. We're going to loot up a little bit, and we're going to keep doing the apartments, and I'll probably head back to the tent at the end of next video, depending on what we get. We have some really good stuff, though, and we're pretty full, but like I could drop this RK. I'll probably take the ACOG back off. Honestly, I don't really need it, though. That's the thing. I don't know. But yeah, we'll see. We could drop hella food and stuff too. We don't need all this food. We'll use the pillow soon once it gets dark. But I'll see you next time in Vostok, and we'll pick up right where we left off. You'll know because you'll see those eyes looking at you, coming at you from every side. Okay, I appreciate you. Subscribe if you like these types of videos. Subscribe and like the video too if you want. If you've watched all the way through, you clearly frick with me, and I frick with you too. I'll see you later. This is intense. Bye.